There are seasons in life when adversity does not just visit, it takes up permanent residence. I remember a year when everything seemed to fracture simultaneously: health issues, financial strain, and the sudden loss of a lifelong project hit me all at once. Every morning felt like an uphill battle against a relentless gale. I spent months screaming into the void, asking the universe why this was happening to me, why every door was locked, and why the pain refused to let up. I felt broken, cornered, and entirely stripped of hope. We spend so much of our existence fighting against the storm, viewing every hardship as a personal punishment or a cruel cosmic mistake. Yet, nature teaches us that trees rooted in shallow soil fall during the first strong wind, while those exposed to harsh gales grow deeper, unbreakable roots. Adversity is not an interruption of your life. It is the brutal, necessary curriculum of your evolution. This is the story of a hidden lesson buried beneath the rubble of catastrophe. Let us open this page in our archive of destinies.
How do you find a lesson when you are drowning in the middle of the chaos?
You cannot find it while you are still fighting the current. The shift only happens when you finally stop thrashing and start observing. He realized that his continuous suffering wasn't caused by the hardships themselves, but by his desperate resistance to them. Once he accepted the storm instead of wishing it away, his perspective radically shifted. He noticed that the crisis had stripped away all his trivial vanities, his false securities, and the toxic relationships he had tolerated out of sheer comfort.
The adversity acted like a wildfire, burning away the dead wood, so something real could grow.
Precisely, the pain forced him to cultivate patience he never knew he possessed, and an inner discipline that soft comfort could never forge. The hardship didn't break him, it reconstructed him from the inside out, replacing fragile confidence with unshakable resilience. When the storm finally passed, he looked in the mirror and realized he was no longer the fragile person who had entered it. He had traded a life of comfortable ignorance for a depth of character that money and ease could never buy.
He stopped seeing the obstacle as an enemy and finally recognized it as a masterclass.
Exactly. Do not pray for an easy life. Pray for the strength to endure a difficult one, because the greatest version of you is being forged in the fire you are currently trying to escape. The page is turned in our archive. What is your current hardship trying to teach you?